boys and girls. It's Miss Cheryl,
And Miss Kathy here at the library.
and we're going to do Far Out Fridays and
Little Scientist.
today. So, we hope that you enjoy this. We're going to talk about the water cycle, and when we finish, we're going to let you make your very own water cycle if you want to at home. So, let's talk about this just a little bit, Miss Kathy.
As you see, the water cycle is ever flowing. It goes round and round and round.
And we talked just a little bit about how much water is actually on the earth and how long it's been here.
It has been here forever. The
No.
same water that we drink, dinosaurs. We're drinking the same water.
You mean we're drinking the water that dinosaurs bathed in?
That's right, Miss Cheryl. It's been around
Oh,
that long.
my
It's
goodness.
the same water.
I can't believe it. That water's been here a long time.
Mhm.
Now, we learned something else new, Miss Kathy. Didn't we learn about how long the water stays in certain places?
Yes, ma'am. Did you know that the water that's in the ocean can stay there up to 3,000 years?
Oh my goodness.
3,000 years, Miss Cheryl. That's a long time.
It is. And listen to this. When it evaporates and goes into the atmosphere, into the clouds, and into the sky, do you know on an average how much it stays?
No, how long will it stay in the air?
About, on the average, 9 days. That's a
Wow.
little over a week. And then it
Yes.
falls back to the earth at some form of precipitation.
Exactly.
And that's a good word we can talk about.
Oh, yes, and I do believe here it is precipitation.
That's it. What does precipitation mean?
It means to rain or to snow. It's how the water leaves the clouds.
Yes. So let's just go through and talk about and follow our arrows and see how this water cycle works.
Okay?
We're going to start out with the earth just because we have oceans and fresh water. Our oceans make up 97% of the water on earth. Our fresh water, our rivers, and our lakes make up about 3%.
That's right. And we don't forget the groundwater
And the groundwater, yes, that's in our ground.
and even our plants.
Yes. So when we lose this water, it evaporates, and that just means it turns into a gas and goes back into the atmosphere.
And it forms clouds. That's our condensation.
And our clouds start to get full, and the rain comes next. So, and what was the big word that we used for that?
Precipitation.
Precipitation, and that could be in rain or snow, and it falls back to the earth. Sometimes in our mountains, the snow begins to melt because our sun warms it up, and when that snow melts, we get surface runoff because it melts and comes down to the ground. And it just continues in a circle.
Round and round it goes. Never ending.
That's right, it's never ending, and that is what we call our water cycle. Now, we want to show you how to make your own water cycle so that you can actually see what happens. All right, Miss Kathy, let's show them our experiment.
This is what we've done earlier this week. And as you can see, all it is a Ziploc bag.
Yep.
We put a little bit of water and some food coloring, of course,
Yes.
just so that it makes it easier to see. And as you see, we have our oceans and our lakes and we have our trees that hold water as well. And
Mhm.
you can see when we put it on our window what happened.
The sun heated our bag up and actually caused it to evaporate. And early this morning, all of our water was up here in the top in our clouds. But our clouds have gotten heavy. So, what's happening, Miss
They
Kathy?
have fallen down. It has precipitation. It rained down back
Into our
where we
oceans
have our
and
collection
lakes
there.
again. And you can actually see little raindrops all over our bag.
And you can do this at home. All
Yes,
you
you
need
can.
is a Ziploc bag. And we use a little bit of permanent marker to make our little graphics here. You don't
Mhm.
really have to have that. You can just put a little bit of water in the bag and stick it on your window and wait for the sun to come out, and you can see what will happen.
But it helps you remember if you draw a picture.
Yep. Goes round and round and round. Our
Mhm.
water cycle is never ending.
So we hope that you learned something today. I learned something when Miss Kathy and I started to do our information, because I did not know that water stayed in the oceans for 3,000 years,
Yes, ma'am.
and an average of in the clouds for 9
Nice.
days. So that was something new that I learned. We hope that you enjoyed this lesson, and we hope to see you back next week. Remember, stay safe,
Wash those hands
wear your mask,
and stay 6 feet away.
and we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.